sound creepy. All right, go ahead.
See, because I can't go creepier, but I'm going to stop there.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so what's happening?
So what's happening? You just mentioned the Blackhawks playing a crucial Game 7 tonight in the Honda Center in Anaheim against the Anaheim Ducks.
That's right.
And I'm wearing my jersey.
Yeah,
I'm wearing my Crawford jersey because
Yeah,
I believe in our goalie.
Yeah.
And they're saying that the Blackhawks are very motivated from last year because last year, you know, they also played a Game 7 and they lost in overtime to the LA Kings, who eventually won the Stanley Cup. And many people believe if they had won that game, they probably would have won the Stanley Cup and went back to back. So they're saying that that's in the back of their heads and that it was the worst loss of their careers and all this stuff. So they are very much motivated to get a win on the road tonight.
Okay. So how likely is that? I know that it can be tough playing there, and it's a Game 7. And I know what happened to us last year in the Game 7. We actually lost.
Yeah.
But I think that we've had more playoff wins than the Anaheim Ducks, I do believe.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't been to the conference finals since they won the Cup in 2007, and the last 2 years they've lost Game 7s at home.
Yeah, so they lost Game 7s at home. So let's just hope that they lose today.
Okay.
Because, oh, my God, you know, I don't want to have to – I'm hyped. I'm psyched, and I'm hyped about my team, and I just really feel like this is our year, and this has been a really interesting series.
Yeah, and I especially want to put in a good word about Duncan Keith, who has just been crazy, incredible. He's been a great asset to the team. He got 3 assists in the last win in Game 6. And, you know, Coach Q said he was like a freak of nature in that game, and he's been logging in the most playoff minutes.
Yes.
Like 31 minutes average. So, shout out to Duncan Keith.
Shout out to Dunkin' Donut Keith.
Yes, Dunkin' Donut Keith.
Dunkin'
yes.
Donut Keith over here with the many different type of varieties of donuts. So, we're going to pull a rabbit out of our hat tonight. Can we do that?
Yes, I think they're going to win 3-2.
So, we're winning. Did you hear that, Domo T?
Yo.
Did you hear what she said?
No, I didn't.
That's fine.
No, I didn't.
Oh, my God.
All I heard was that the Blackhawks are going to lose tonight. That's what I heard.
Who'd you hear that from?
That's what I heard.
Wait a minute.
Where'd you hear that from?
What is that? Well, who told you that?
I heard that from, who was the actor that was in the Mighty Ducks that's been trolling the Blackhawks, who said
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez says the Anaheim Mighty Ducks are winning, and I think he's right. Emilio Estevez has never lied to me, so forget what y'all talking about. That's what I heard.
I don't even know how you spell Emilio Estevez.
You spell it Loser. That's how you spell his name.
Here we go.
This is a good one. Okay.
All right,
okay.
all right. So, okay.
Haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potato.
Okay, I like that.
What?
I don't know where we're going here with that, but interesting. So let's just move on. Let's talk about Coach Tibbs. In the 5 years that Coach Tibbs has been coach of the Chicago Bulls, and I am right? So he's been there 5 years.
Yeah, 5 seasons.
One thing about Coach Tibbs, he was an assistant for a long time. I think he was like an assistant for over 20-some-odd years. A defensive type of guy who we really can appreciate because Chicago teams are basically all about defense. I mean, think about the Bears. Think about the Bulls. Think about the Chicago White Sox. And that's all. Think about the damn Blackhawks, okay? I'm not going to mention the Cubs. Oh, damn, I just mentioned their name. Anyway, so let me move on. I'm just saying, defensively, the Bulls were a really good team. Offensively, there was some concern, even when it was suggested that Coach Tibbs hire an assistant, like as far as on offense, and he didn't want to do that.
Right.
He refused. And so here we go again, Gar Forman and John Paxson, who I really appreciate John Paxson because he was a part of that 1991 NBA championship season, the first season that we had that we won the championship against the Lakers. And then his career, as it moved on, he was a great guy. He was a great contributor for the Bulls. Now, the management, I just tell you what, it's like a history. It's like a history. I can remember back in the day when it was the Bulls management going through the same thing. It had Jerry Reinsdorf, you got Jerry Krause, and they had problems then with Phil Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And so I can understand why maybe Tom Thibodeau took a blind ear, because he probably got tired of that crap. He probably got tired of not, things not happening the way that should happen. But they, as an organization, said that, you know what, he didn't really. He wanted to be. He was trying to alienate himself from all of that bull crap. But if I was Tom Thibodeau, I would do the same damn thing.
Right. It was a lot of lack of communication, and they even talked about it in the press conference that they had when they fired Tibbs.
Yeah. And some people are blaming Tibbs for the Derrick Rose injury. Some people are actually blaming him for Joakim Noah being injured, saying, well, you remember when Derrick got injured that we were already up by 20 points in that game, and Derrick's still playing, and he's playing really hard. Was it a coaching situation or a coaching, should you have made a different move to take Derrick out, and how he manages? And they were also saying too, Brittany, and I don't know how true this is, but some of the players, like 3 players on the team, were talking about that they didn't want to see Tibbs come back.
Right, they said it in exit and interviews about it. You're right.
All right, so now you got the scoop because you're always in the locker rooms. My thing is, what in the hell? What players are those? Could it be Derrick Rose? Was Derrick Rose one of those guys?
I have not heard anything like that. I've just heard, the official word from the management. No, they haven't identified any players that might have a problem with Coach Tibbs.
Wow. Okay, here we go. All right, so Coach Tibbs is out. Mm-hmm. And there's rumor that Fred Hoiberg,
yes.
Who I don't understand. Why would we even? He was horrible as a player. He sucked. He didn't do anything for the doggone Bulls.
But he's friends with Foreman.
Who cares?
They care because that's management. They want somebody who's going to be a yes man.
I don't care what. You know what the thing is? You know what? I was having this conversation yesterday with somebody in the store. You know what they were saying to me? You know what they really said to me? They said, "Hey man, the Bulls don't want to win a championship." He said the organization doesn't want to win a championship. This guy was telling me, "Hey, if the Bulls really wanted to win a championship, guess what? Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you cut? Somebody's trying to give me FaceTime. There you go. Thank you very much, Reese. They don't want to win, Britt.
Right.
Flo, they don't want to win. Dome, they don't want to win.
They don't want to win.
Maurice, they don't want to win.
They don't want to get
Jay,
I don't want to win.
I need you to win. Hey, you, Brandon. The Bulls do not want to win. Oh, my God.
You over there.
You know what? I'm just fed up with everything. I'm fed up with it. That's why, you know what? I'm going to take my mind off the damn Bulls. All right?
Okay.
I'm not even going to talk about them. We're going to think about Blackhawks, right?
Yes. Go Blackhawks.
Go Blackhawks. What else is happening real quick?
Real quick, as you know, George McCaskey got into some controversy. The Bears got into controversy because Ray McDonald, who they signed in March, got arrested for domestic assault and child endangerment for hitting his fiancée while she was holding his baby.
Oh, and it happens to all the damn NFL players. They do. I mean, it's all every time you think about it. Hi guys, how are you with the umbrellas? Look at you out there getting wet. Hi, hello. Look at this guy. He has no friends. He's walking by himself. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't, because I have a real problem with the fact that he got chance after chance of doing stuff when he clearly has anger management problems and needs to get help.
You know what? I need help.
Yes.
Okay. I need help bad. All right, so here we go. Another saga happening with the Bears. And so what happens now? We got to wait to see what? I mean, what does that mean?
Well, he got cut, and George McCaskey apologized and said something about how much it hurt him that this happened.
Okay, wow. George McCaskey's very hurt. Haven't heard him say anything like that in a long time. Okay. Whew. Now that's sports with Brittany Martinez.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. It's the D-Stone Pony Show. Over here, what we going to do with this guy? Check us out. Download the TuneIn Radio app. It's a free app. Check us out on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com every Saturday, 4 p.m. until 5 p.m. It's a 1-hour show. We talk about everything. We even talk about people getting off the bus. We talk about people getting off the bus in the rain with no umbrellas. Hi. We're talking about you guys. Hi, guys. Hello. Over here. What we going to do?
That there needs to be a culture of communication that builds a trust throughout this organization. And from the players to the coaches, to the management, and to the front office, a culture where everybody is pulling in the same direction.
Home of the real Italian beef and deep dish pizza. From Chicago, it's the D-Stone Pony Show.
I feel blessed.
You wanted to say that.
Did I just hear a little kid? Did I hear somebody like a kid? Did I hear a kid's voice? Do we have any kids in the studio running around or somewhere?
Yeah, that was Riley Curry.
Oh, that was Riley. Wait a minute, that adorable girl. Can we play her again? Brittany, we got to talk about that real quickly before we get into the CTA story here. Can we play little Riley Curry, who is the daughter of Steph Curry, the MVP of the league this year, and also a member of the Golden State Warriors, who actually won the Western Conference Final the other day, and Riley Cooper, who has become a star. And I tell you what, that little cute little girl looks just like her dad. She looks the spitting image of her dad. Can we hear a little bit of her?
I feel blessed.
You wanted to say that.
I love that she quotes Big Sean.
Wait a minute. Why is she listening to Big Sean in the first place?
It might have been on the radio.
No, that's the gospel version.
The gospel version.
That's the gospel version.
No, y'all always want to come up like there's a different version, and that's the other version. But this little girl is only 2 years old. Why is she listening to Big Sean?
It might have been on the radio. She heard the edited version.
Yes.
All right, can we play her again? Let me hear her voice one more time. Let me hear her. One more time for Riley. Here's Riley.
Pony's such a softie.
Here we are. I love this. I'm like, where is she?
I feel blessed.
You wanted to say that.
Okay, that's Riley Curry. That's really nice.
Poo to poo.
Okay. Because, she's getting a lot of attention. So
She is getting a lot of attention, negative and positive.
Can we play it again?
Mostly positive.
Can we play it one more time?
You can't get enough of it.
I can't get enough of it. All right, can we play it one more time? Here's Riley Curry, the daughter of Steph Curry. Here she goes.
I feel blessed.
You wanted to say that.
But Steph Curry and his wife, they do these videos singing these songs together, so it's probably...
I'm glad you clarified that. You said they do these videos, and I'm thinking that there's the other videos.
Singing these songs, hey.
Okay.
Singing songs.
They don't have anything...
They do cooking videos, too.
They don't have anything on Pornhub or anything like that?
Unfortunately, because his
Nothing on
wife
Porn.
is...
Jay, didn't you say you saw someone like Pornhub? Didn't you say?
I think that was another Jay.
Oh, that's another... Reese, you know about Pornhub. You know... Yeah. Thank you very much. Like you don't know about Pornhub. Flo, you know about Pornhub?
Oh, my gosh.
A little Oh, I feel like we're going to get sausaged over
she
here.
wasn't ready.
Wow,
okay.
Man, with that being said, I'm cooling down on that.
But I don't go on it, so don't worry.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I'm kind of glad.
That's because she's behind the camera, like
she's
she is
behind
right
the
now.
camera here.
That's
Okay, thank you very much. So here we go. Speaking of which, before we get into the CTA story, CTA has a new campaign. But before we get there, the Golden State Warriors, extraordinary year. I mean,
yes.
They hadn't even been in this thing. I was surprised to know that it was like since 1975 that they had ever been to the Western Conference Final. To the final, should I say?
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah, that's kind of deep. And people, the Oracle Arena, I heard it's really nice to see a game there, and the fans are so loud.
They
How
are
you doing,
loud.
sir, with the big ass umbrella.
And it's a sea of like golden yellow.
Yeah, I don't like yellow like that though. I'm sorry.
A sea of gold and yellow.
A sea.
Sounds like my urine. But anyway.
Oh my God.
Hey.
They're Golden State. They wear gold.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about Pornhub. I tuned out.
Yeah.
No, you
that was
come in at the wrong time.
Domity, that was Flo talking about Pornhub.
I got you.
Not us.
It was you guys that started.
Oh well.
The sea of gold and yellow.
Wow.
Blame me. Blame us. Okay.
Who knows about it more?
Whoa. And yeah, why?
Wow.
Why did you immediately go to that?
Yeah, who's the expert here?
Hey, I tell you what. I mean, this was years ago. But anyway, that's when porn was porn. But now, it's a little different. But here's the thing. The Golden State Warriors, the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think it's going to be a great matchup. I actually feel like the King is going to show everybody why he is the king. LeBron James, you got to take off your hat to this guy. You may not like him. You may not really respect him. But let me just say this. His game speaks for itself. Here it is. For the 5th time, LeBron James is in the NBA Finals. And it's so funny because last year, you remember how he went out. He went out losing against the San Antonio Spurs. And here he is. He goes off.